Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you. And for now, the rain is exiting your forecast. Well, it looks pretty good, but we have a couple of hitches in the giddy up, and I'll tell you all about them coming up
Now,
next.
a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
All right, thanks to my fine sponsors and thanks to you for watching. Today's rainfall totals not so impressive out to the west, but the two-day totals much needed rainfall. Now, we did have a few hundredths across North Dakota, including the Red River Valley, where some of the heaviest showers today were recorded on the Minnesota side of the river. We did have some persistent snow up in the Arrowhead of Minnesota as well. Here's a look at those two-day precip totals, anywhere from about 1/4 of an inch to over 1 inch of rain as we look up into the northwestern corner of North Dakota near Crosby. So some wonderful moisture hit there, and it was certainly much needed. So let's take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast for the week ahead, because as I showed you on the 7-day planner here, we're going to dry out with some sunshine the next couple of days, and after a cool start in the morning, we will enjoy milder temperatures. Now on Thursday, our next chance of significant showers will move in. Then we have more quiet weather, but not necessarily super duper hot weather, heading towards a 60-degree reading late in the weekend. Mild showers and thunderstorms will develop late Sunday and into Monday as our next highlight day in the forecast period. It looks like a wet day but warm, and then it could lead to yet another storm system. Let me show you the latest on the European model with regards to the track of these systems and the timing, so you can get a feel for what's going on, because we're in this time of year where, as you know, some of our area could see flakes and others seeing showers of rain. European model then, as we go through, this system's out of here. North wind keeps us cool overnight. The red lines, that's a warm bubble of air starting to work its way in our general direction as we go through the day tomorrow and into your Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Now, Wednesday, most of us will be quiet, but we will have an increase in clouds with this little cool front pushing in. South winds, showers, and thunderstorms again in that forecast for Thursday morning. But here's the cold front knifing through. So the snow chances remain well to the north. It does look like more of a Minnesota event and a Southern Valley event with regards to the rain showers. That's it. Then as we head on into the weekend, it looks like we will rebound with high pressure setting up shop. Not hot high pressure, just a slow, nice rebound. For Saturday afternoon, we'll really start to notice the temperatures on the right direction. Notice this low pressure system moving straight out of the panhandle of Oklahoma and Texas and straight north into Minnesota. This one looks to be a wet one, but right now the models differ on the track of this one heading into Monday. As I said, Monday will be our next chance for maybe some mixed precipitation and showers. Now on the backside of this, there's another low that could move and prove to be another wet system as we go into the last full week of the month. And heading into that, we could get some snow in the high country of Montana. That's a long ways out and a lot can change. But for today, here's what you need to know. Temperatures this morning, or tomorrow morning rather, will be on the cool side, 20s for many of us. Light winds, but it will be gusty out to the east where we have the exiting storm. Maybe a couple of clouds there in the eastern part of Minnesota. 55 as we return to seasonal here in the valley. I think we'll see 55 as well in Grand Forks, and warmer still out to the west with near 70-degree readings. One more look at the 7-day planner showing things looking pretty nice indeed. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Thanks for watching Hutch's Weather. Check out hutchesweather.com. So many of you have uploaded photos, and check these babies out. Today's weather, spectacular, and you know what's returning are a lot of birds. So many of you sharing some photos of the flight and the return of different birds across the area, and as we take a look at them, I will tell you that I really do appreciate each and every one of you taking the time to upload your photos. I'm going to have to upload them over here so we can take a look. Here we go. You hit the photo viewer pick section and it loads up. There it goes. Now it's being good. Check out these wonderful bird photos that you've shared. This is Tiffany down in Comstock, and that's a mourning dove taking off there, and indeed beautiful weather across the region. Even the squirrels getting in on the action. Thanks for the wildlife photos there, Tiffany. So many of them. If you want to check out more, you can do so right there. And this little fella here in Detroit Lakes, Julia says, ran into the window. That happens at my house all the time with the bird feeders, and they hit the windows, and I even have stuff hanging in the windows. Now, this woodpecker here did shake it off and did fly away and was unharmed. And this is what it looked like as we went through the afternoon today in Badger. Angel, thank you for sharing. The big flying flakes up north is forecast, and some measurable snow there on the grassy areas. Again, hutchesweather.com, anytime, anywhere for your latest weather information. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and Tuesday I'll have updates on our changes coming through midweek and beyond.